Hello, I'm Rick Chappelle, a Regional Technical Manager with Pictometry, and today I'd like to bring you another ArcGIS 10 Maplet. Today we'll talk about splitting a layer by attribute. We're going to take a layer and break it into multiple data sets based on the attributes. Here we have a data set here, and I'm going to take a look at the attribute table. What we want to split is on this planned column. We've got two values. We have C5 and we have N5, and we want to split these between the two. A couple ways to do it. If you just have a quick and dirty way is to come down to your properties, do a definition query based on that attribute. So we're going to come down to the planned equals, we're going to get our values and we're going to select the one, say OK. And what's going to happen, it's going to only show those values that fit. So if I open my attribute table and we scroll down here, all we have are C5. At this point, what I can then do is come down here, do a export data, export all features as the linear data source, and pick a location for that file. And I want to use the same coordinate system as the original layer source. So here we go. And give me a chance to validate it. I'll go ahead and add it. And there my C5 area matches. So I'm going to turn that off. I'm going to come back to my properties here. I'm going to change my definition query. I'll just do it through the builder. I'm going to swap this out. Let's clear it first. And this time we're going to get the N5. And now all I have left are the N5 areas. So I'll go here and I'm going to export data. Same process here. In this case, I'm going to call it N5 area. And I'll add it, and we can see, if we turn them both on, our N5 and our C5 area should equal the same as our whole flight proposal. Now that's one way, if you only have a couple areas. But if you have a little more complex area, you're much better off taking a script or a tool to run that. And actually I have a tool. There's a geoprocessing tool that allows you to do a split, but there's a tool available on the USGS website that's available already at no cost. So if you go to the USGS, the Upper Midwest Environmental Sciences Center, so that's www.umesc.usgs.gov, Management DSS Split by Attributes tool. And I expect if you were to type USGS Split by Attribute tool, it'll take you right here. I've got ArcGIS 10.2, so that's what I downloaded. And basically it's going to download a file to your drive that you're going to then run. And I have these here in my ArcGIS tools. You get this, you're going to run the add-in, and it's going to, you just double click it, it's going to install it to your machine. Then to access it, you go to your Customize, go to Customize Mode, under Commands, we're going to find the Fox commands here. Fox tools, and split by attribute, and you can drag it up to your toolbar. And I've already drug it up to a toolbar here. We'll go ahead and just drop it in another one here just to show an example of that. There we go. And you might want to actually create a new toolbar for this. go back to the customize. It's got to be open. And I can drag that toolbar up here. So with this command, once it's there, I can click on this. It's going to ask for the layer that I'm looking for. Set the field, so it's going to be my planned. And it's going to ask for an output prefix, so it's going to basically put this at the front of the value that it finds. Then my directory, and I'm going to set it to the directory where I put my other files. So in my projects, GIS work, then my results folder, and I'm going to export it all there. Now if I go to I can go ahead and add those shape files. And it created a geodatabase, and then I have the 2 geodatabases there that I can add. So that's 2 ways of splitting your data files based on the attributes. Thanks.